Man, it's pretty crazy. This is the gaming PC, guys. The i7-6700 with the 1070 GeForce video card, 16 gigs of RAM, SSDs out the wazoo. I haven't turned this thing on since January. Can't say I haven't played a game since January, because I've been playing Satisfactory on my editing rig, not on the gaming rig. Mainly because I just never turned that computer on. Chutch and I haven't run a few, as we used to call it, in forever, because I don't know. Well, I do know. I go to bed at a decent hour at night now. I don't stay up all hours of the night frigging around on computer and doing stuff. I'm usually in bed by 10 o'clock at the latest. So, and on the weekends are go, 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 go. Now that the snow has gone, it's all about getting stuff done, you know? Well, it looks pretty good outside today. You can actually see that there's sunlight hitting the ground. Sky's got some minor cloud fluctuations, but should be pretty good. Not sure if they're calling for rain today. Let's ask good old Googs. Is it gonna rain today?
Yes, it'll rain in North Bay today from 2 p.m. to 4 a.m. with a break at 2 a.m.
What? It's gonna from 2 p.m. 1 second. So it's gonna rain from 2 p.m. to 4 a.m. That's like the whole time I'm off. Man, I wish half day friggin' Thursday was noon to 4. Anyway, we gotta find something to do today. 2 p.m. to 4 a.m. with a break at 2. Jesus. So we might say no to the chainsawing today, depending on what happens with the weather. But then again, yesterday it was supposed to rain all day when I got home. And I don't think it rained last night, because when I let Scruffy out at 9:30, after I shut down the vlog, I could see the moon in the sky. So there was obviously not that much overcast. It probably did rain though, because I did get to bed at a decent hour last night. But you ever have that issue where you wake up in the morning to your alarm, even though you slept good, you're just so damn comfortable in bed you don't want to get out? Because it's like nice and cool out. Your room's a nice temperature. Your body's like 5 more minutes. So you're like, I could get up at 6, but I'm just gonna bump the alarm ahead an hour and grab a little bit more shut-eye. And then you do. So I've been talking about it a lot in the past, about planting grass in the front yard, and you're probably wondering why I don't use today to go do it. Well, they say that you shouldn't plant grass unless the temperatures are not going to drop below 65 Fahrenheit. Like ever, right? And the problem I have here in, like right now at the time of season it is, during the day it'll go to about 11, 12 degrees Celsius. But at night she drops down to like 1 degree Celsius, which is 34. So I don't know what that would do to the seeds, if it would kill them or like stunt the germination process. But if the bag says plant between 65 to 90 Fahrenheit, there's probably a reason. Like, I'm no gardener, I'm definitely not a green thumb. But if I'm gonna waste my money on some grass seed to throw down on the front lawn, I might as well do it right. So I'm gonna wait a couple more weeks there and the weather should quit being stupid. So today, yeah, they're definitely calling for friggin' rain. Mainly sunny in the mornings with a high rain development in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation, 100%. Just wanted to check Nether Wetner. Yeah, the Nether Wetner, people. It's like the Weather Network, but it's neither there or here. Good old play on words, eh? The Nether Wetner. The amount of rain we've been getting, might as well call it that. And yeah, tonight it's gonna drop down. Right now it's 1 degree, feels like -3, they say outside. So I'm guessing like in 2 to 3 more weeks, the weather will stop being stupid. And then I can start laying down some seed and do some overseeding on the front lawn, let it dig in, maybe get some freaking grass. I might, do I know somebody who has? No, I don't. I'm thinking like a rototiller. Not a rototiller, one of those aerators that you walk behind and it stabs the ground and makes little holes. But there's enough mole holes in the front yard that I probably don't need to. Like, it's so bad out there. Like everywhere you look, there's like a toonie sized hole in the ground. It's just like, what happened? Why is this a thing? I don't see animals coming in or out of them. I'm guessing mole hole. I don't know, maybe the chipmunks are making a freaking underground lawn maze or something, and whatever. It's really annoying when you're walking on the lawn and you step on one because you sink in. And it's like, well, shit, why'd that happen? But it's because some little critter made a hole there. Okay, whatever. Even in the backyard where I pulled all those raspberry bushes, holy, It's like Swiss cheese over there with the amount of holes in the ground from them. I really wish they would have done it around those tree stumps that are a bitch to pull. Probably would have helped out a little. Remember the other day when I talked about the Amber Alert and I said just give it time, people on Facebook will start sharing stupid memes about it? You gave it time? We have our stupid memes. Holy crap. People are going to be mad about anything. Why bother sharing this meme? I don't get it. Like, are you? Of course, everybody posting on this person's thing is like, yeah, me too, I'm a big supporter, blah, blah, blah. And all the non-supporters are probably sitting there going, what the hell? And then there's me. I'm just like, hey, I pay a provider for a service. If they modify that said service with a new feature that wakes me up at the middle of the night because some kid was abducted, so be it. It is what it is. But apparently, to turn it off, all you need to do is have your phone either A, on silent, or B, on vibrate, and you won't get the friggin' alarm when an Amber Alert comes in. I don't know about Apple, but with Google, all the Google phones have Google Assistant built in because it comes with Android, and you can actually set up so that, like, if, for instance, if you're like me where you work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, you're in bed by 10, you can set up on your phone a schedule that says at 11 p.m. set the phone to silent running, which means no ringers, no vibrations, no nothing. Nobody should be calling you at that time anyway, so who cares? And if they do, you're sleeping. You're probably not going to wake up and answer the damn thing. And then if you're up at 7 a.m. or 6 a.m., you can tell your phone at 6:05, turn everything back on. Turn on the ringer, turn on the vibrate, whatever you have it set to. So you can schedule all that stuff, so you don't need to worry about forgetting because it's all automated. That's the kind of automation I like. Whatever. People are people, so why should it be that you and I should get along so awfully? Probably gonna get a copyright for that. Alrighty, people. It's time to go to work. Make that cheddar. And the sunshine is already gone and it's already overcast. Well, it was glorious to see it for the 5 seconds that we did. At least we recorded it for proof that there was in fact sunshine today. So today is half day friggin' Thursday. So we'll go in, put in our time, get out, come home, put the garbage at the side of the road, let them scoop it up, see what we get up to. I know I wanted to get that shit all chopped up, but not if it's piss and rain out. Probably shouldn't be running an electric power saw in the rain because of, you know, electricity's love for liquids. I really don't need to blow myself up today. Alright, it's been a pattern. I do know one thing that I'd like to do today is either go to Walmart or Canadian Tire and pick up a bike lock, because there's gonna come a time where I'm gonna be like, oh, I feel like just going somewhere to do something, but I'm gonna leave the truck at home and do it by bike. I have no way to secure that thing when I'm not riding it. I don't own a bike lock. Like I said, last time I rode a bike, I was 16. That was 24 years ago. So, yeah. They're not too expensive. They're about 20 bucks. They got different kinds. They got the old school chain covered in the plastic tubing kind with the freaking combination locks on them that are super easy to pick. And then they got the cable kind where you run a U-bolt lock through it, which are a little harder to pick, but if you have bolt cutters, easy to get through. And then they have these like solid steel U-bar things that you just feed through the bike and you just wrap it around the bike stand or whatever the case may be and call it. Only thing with my bike, the seat is easy to remove, like very easy. You just release this clamp and the seat pops right off. I don't know if the front tire comes off with ease. It probably does, because the manual shows it, like when you're going to lock up, the proper locking procedure is to remove the front tire and then lock it to the body of the bike, and it looks like it has one of those quick releases on it. But I never actually looked at the bike to see if it did have a quick release or not, because like I said, that manual for the bike covers multiple bikes by Schwinn, like multiple configurations, multiple setups, everything from the Biggity to the 10-speed with the skinny friggin' 1 centimeter tires. I don't know what my bike has. Chances are the tires are probably not removable, but the seat totally is. So like if I were to ride it to work, then do I just remove the seat and go from there? Or I probably have to. I bring the seat in the office with me and reconfigure it as I go. But I probably wouldn't ride it to work for the key reason that degenerates are degenerates. One thing I do have to say is that bike sure does turn heads. People driving by just looking at it. It's the tires. The tires are massive. People see it and go, holy crap, that guy's insane. Or they see it and go, that guy's stupid. Either way, they see it. They notice it. They love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I do know I want to get some better GoPro mounting for it. That's for sure. Something where I can get the GoPro sitting a little bit higher so the cables for the brakes aren't in the shot, because that makes for an annoying shot, and it'd be nice to not have those in the shot. Also, I was thinking Sunday of taking a rep down to the waterfont. Right now I'm trying to scout a path. I actually found another way besides going the back roads way. I can go the pathway to my parents' house. I'm thinking Saturday. Mom wants me to pick up some keto buns tomorrow night for May 24 weekend because we're doing a barbecue on Saturday at my parents' house. So I was thinking to pick up the buns. I might even just go do that today and drop them off today. But pick up the buns, go to my parents' house today, drop them off. And Saturday, weather permitting, I might just ride Fatty over. And that way there, I can just ride Fatty over. Be like this kid on his bike and have a good time. Even though that kid didn't look like he was having a very good time. Probably because he's on his way to school and he really doesn't want to get buck learnt. But you gotta do what you gotta do to get shit did, boys. Buck learnt. So maybe that's what we'll do after we put in our tour of duty. What the hell was that? We'll go over to Canadian Tire, pick up a bike lock, take a look at other accessories. Be nice too, because if it's a long bike ride, the GoPro's only good for about 90 minutes of recording. If it's a long ride, it'd be nice to have a way to keep the GoPro charged, because it can store up to 6 hours of footage. Mind you, I don't plan on being out for a full 6. If I do, that's gonna be a vlog of its own, or a video at least. But it looks like I'm probably gonna have to take this route, and then if I shoot straight, instead of up here where I hang a Larry, I can end up down on the waterfront in no time, and then ride the Cape Paceway, which is a bike path. That takes you pretty much out to Callander, Cat Piss's stomping grounds. That's the trail that takes you past Joss's house. Oh, we'll figure shit out. Not too worried. Anywho, we're almost at work, so let's pitter patter, have at her, get in there, put in our time, and get on with half day friggin' Thursday. All right, boys, peace. All right, guys, I'm home. Put the garbage out. I had to rush to my parents' house. I already went and bought the hamburger burgers. Hamburger burgers? No, hamburger buns, that's better. For the barbecue on Saturday. So I went over to drop them off now. What are you? I got mail, yay! Anyway, it's not too bad of a day right now. So I'm tossing between chopping wood or going for a bike ride again. Bike rides are fun, but that wood needs to get chopped. So, we'll grab Barky McBark. I kind of want coffee too. I had one at work today, but I think I took it from the asshole pot. Basically, I was thinking about either A, chopping the wood and getting the work done, or B, jumping on the bike and going for a rip, because at the end of the main road, like when I first started off my drive to work, that road there's that school, and the road goes back a bit. Well, on Google Maps, it shows the road goes back, but then it just stops. Ooh, they've had construction crews back there digging and deforesting for a while now. And I'm wondering if they're trying to make a pathway to go through to connect to my parents' side of the area. Because right now there's only 2 access points I can think of by bike, or by vehicle, well, many by vehicle. I can go the way I always go, or I can take the highway to their house, however I want. But if they were to do what I think they're gonna do and join that up, I would literally be able to go down to that street and ride it straight through to my parents' house. Like straight through. And I'm wondering if that's what they're doing. So I was thinking about taking a bike ride down there, because getting back there by truck would probably be kind of hard. Well, probably not, but I'm just trying to find an excuse to ride my bike, so let me be. So I was thinking about just jumping on the old bicyclette, taking her for a rip, get some exercise and some cardio. But then I'm also thinking, like, it's nice out right now. According to Google, let's ask her one more time. Is it gonna rain today?
Yes, it'll rain in North Bay today from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. with a break at 2 a.m.
See, the time went up. Before it was 2 p.m. to 4 a.m. with a break. Now they're saying 4 p.m. and so is my phone. My phone's actually saying 5 p.m. by the way, on the Google weather app. So Google doesn't know what Google's doing. Google's left hand ain't talking to the Google's right hand. Mario, come on. He's way over there. Jesus. Mental note, short and dog leash. There we go, the garbage guy came by, so I was able to get rid of my garbage and bring my cans back into the garage. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Love it when things work out. Made myself a pre-workout shake. I think we should do the latter. I don't think we should. Well, let's clean up the wood, and then we'll do a weather check, and if the weather isn't garbage, then we'll deal with the bike ride. I really should do a bike ride. Bikes are fun. But I'm going to be riding my bike over to my parents' house on Saturday, so that's going to be pretty camp. It's probably going to be one of the longest bike rides I'll be doing. I don't know, we'll see. Probably won't film it, because I like to keep their location disclosed. Mine's pretty much out there, so they don't need to be out there. Anyway, I need to do some research. Talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're going to head out to the garage, see if we can fix that chain on the chainsaw, put it the right way. I don't have anything to sharpen it with. My files are all too big according to YouTube. So, let's get out there, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, friggin' overcast is coming in. I don't think we're gonna get a ride in today, boys. Tomorrow's supposed to be a little better. But, oh, freaking dog. I'm gonna let him out after. Once I start sawing, he won't be able to get down there now. But what I'm gonna do is move stuff out of the way. Try and set you guys up on a tripod so we can get an angle on that thing. And I'll show you what we're working with. All right, guys. So basically, this is how this chainsaw works. Are you sure I got that on backwards? Basically, you unscrew this yellow thing. You unscrew this yellow thing here. That pops off the top. And this is literally all it is inside. Ew! Bunch of crap. So now that that's done, you can literally just take the bar clean off, like so. Bar just comes right off. Literally sits in these guides. We'll take the chain off completely. I just realized that the part that goes into the bar that comes along actually has grips. So you put the bar on the right way, it'll fit. And that literally sits on there like that. Now you can adjust the bar using this black thing here, but we're not going to bother because it's good where it is. Gonna grab our lid. Just check slack. There is no slack. Now there's too much slack. Ah, I can't even find any. There, that's good. So we got a good enough amount of slack. Chain is on there right. Okay, let's get an extension cord. Get out there. So you probably noticed that I slipped the chain off the friggin' chainsaw again. It's back on, it's good. Only problem is, it's dull as piss. So, it's dull as piss, won't cut through anything. I know I got it on right because the chain has these, like, I showed you that on the other portion. These little catchers that catch on the grill. And, oh yeah, the chain's on right, never mind. I got it right. Just gotta remember to make sure this thing's here and that thing's there, but I have no file small enough to get in there and actually sharpen it. So I resorted to using this handsaw over here, which wasn't my greatest weapon of choice, but it worked. And we got a little bit more wood cleared out, but not a lot, not as much as I hoped I would. I'm just gonna grab this here because I'm probably not gonna come back in here. There was a couple trees here, they're chopped up. Here's a rod from one of them. Just grab that pile of lumber. Did a couple here. It's a lot less than a chop, but doing it by hand is bullshit. That and my saw is way too small to chop through that. That's gonna take a little bit. But like this dried up stuff here, it goes, the handsaw was going through like nothing. But I was getting tired, so I was like, you know what? Time to take a pause for the cause. Besides, I have no idea what the hell this weather's gonna do. That looks like storm clouds over there. Currently, it's 3 o'clock. They're saying by 3:30 it should start raining. And this is what I was stupid enough to use to try and balance the logs. Yeah, piece of shit. It's a piano stand in case you're wondering. But I don't own a piano. I have no need for a stand. It was the ex's. She was supposed to come and pick it up back in 2013. I said, I'll lean it up against the garage. Come and get it when you can. It's currently 2019. Still waiting for her to pick it up. Some people and their priorities, eh? Bullshit. Oh, we're getting there. I gotta go call the rental place and see how much it's gonna cost to rent that shredder. No, wait, I believe it's called a wood chipper. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna find my phone, give these guys a call, figure shit out. So I called the rental place to see how much it costs to rent a wood chipper. Not gonna believe this damn price. So brand new, you can buy a wood chipper for, oh, there's that rain, son of a. It's 4:30, guys. For brand new wood chipper, you can pick one up for about $1,100 to $2,000. Mind you, how often do you use a damn wood chipper, right? Maybe every once in a blue moon. However, to rent one, it is $360 to $392 a day. Talk about rental companies making sure they get their money's worth out of their investment, right? Because obviously wood chippers are not really used a lot, so they got to find a way to make their bang for their buck. So I messaged Dad and I'm like, listen, call the rental company up, get some pricing. Here we go. Why don't you come back inside? You're gonna get soaked. So he mentioned a neighbor of mine, he has a really big trailer. Big where Dad would be able to haul it with his truck empty, but we're gonna have to definitely haul it with my truck full. It's got like 4-foot walls on it, big massive trailer. Dad used it back in the day to get a load of topsoil from the dump, because literally what we're gonna do is fill the damn trailer with the brush, bring it to the dump, and they're gonna convert it to topsoil through their topsoil conversion tech. She sees a birdie. Can you see the birdie over there? She sees the birdie over there. Can I go bite the birdie? Go, murmur. Get them all. Don't you want to go map at the birds? Come on, go map. Let them know. Let them know. Oh. You gotta go map. I want to catch you on camera going map. Stop being cute and do map. Look, there's a bird right there. There's one right there. Look at him pecking at the ground. Look at him. Look at him pecking at the ground. He's right there. Get him, scampers. Get him. He's right there. Do the map. No, that's meow. You're such a little wiener. Yeah. Like maybe you can't see them because they're brown and the ground's brown. But I can totally see that guy just burrowing over there, trying to get a worm, get some dinner. But you don't care because you're a mow face. Anyway, I don't know if you guys clued in, but I didn't eat anything today. I went to the grocery store last night and bought some ribs. I'm thinking about air frying these sea suckers. Let's get after it. Anyway, I'm gonna head upstairs, see how my render's going. Currently rendering the GoPro footage because holy, didn't realize I went for that long out there, but it was a minute. Of course, literally the footage probably looks like it was a minute long when you watched it, but it was actually 45 minutes sped up over 16 times. Correction, 49 minutes and 27 seconds. That's what the GoPro footage was. Yup. GoPro! Air fried ribs. What? Guys, if I look like a hot mess, it's because I just made a hot mess of myself. Holy crap. Okay, like I said on yesterday's vlog, I'm watching a lot of those WWE workout videos from the WWE superstars. Bring my water jug down, I gotta fill it. I literally got upstairs and chugged a half a friggin' 52 ounce or maybe a little under, but slammed it like Hogan did the Giant. So something they do, I wasn't sure if my eyes are blurry or the screen was blurry there for a minute. Something they do on those workouts is they do circuits. They do these circuit runs where they basically will go 60 seconds, one workout, 60 seconds, another workout, 60 seconds, another workout, and then so like 5 workouts, 60 seconds. So they do 50 seconds on, 10 seconds to move to the next station and get ready and go. So you do 50-second runs. What I did was 50 seconds of high intense cardio. Basically go as hard as you possibly can for 50 seconds. If you start slowing down because you're getting weak, whatever, just full intensity all the way through. Then when the buzzer goes off, you come over here, you grab Mr. Kettlebell down here. Get in position, bell goes off, you do 50 swing outs. 50 seconds of kettlebell swings. Just start making that arse work for itself, boys. Just gotta friggin' give her. Just work the glutes. Bell goes off. Get into position because you're gonna do 50 seconds of... Hey. Oreo, I'm trying to make a video here. Can you just... Anyway, 50 seconds of squats, straight up. You're just gonna sit there and squat while holding the kettlebell, 50 seconds in. That's gonna kill you. But then the bell goes off, and you're like, okay, on over to the next exercise, which I forgot to detune, is the good old Bowflex. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Gonna try. It's awkward. There we go. No, it fell back in. Okay. Anyway, so I had 50 pounds per side, 100 pounds. You're gonna do 50 seconds of bench presses. As many as you can crank out in that 50 seconds, max intensity. Work through the pain, but not if it's tearing pain. You know the pain, the tired, I'm sore pain. But not the, oh my God, if I do one more, I'm gonna split my friggin' pectoral muscle. Then, bell goes off. You come over, you pull the pin on the side of the chair here, down yonder. Pull the pin, drop her into bench mode, sit on it, get ready, because you're doing 50 seconds of straight rows. Then when you're done, your heart rate's going to be about $155, $160. Take a 1 minute break, hit restart, and rinse and repeat the whole process again. I did that 5 times in a row. 5-minute workout. Oh, 5 minutes per 5. So 25-minute workout. Guys, I gotta turn some lights on. You can't see shit. I burnt 332 calories in just 25 minutes doing that. Right now my legs are so wobbly. I feel like we're in an earthquake. Like, this is pretty neat. This is a sensation I've never had before. Holy, just destroyed myself. I feel awesome. I say that, right? I feel awesome, and you guys are probably like, what? How can you feel awesome after destroying yourself? Trust me, you do. Anyway, it's getting close to 8, is it? Yeah, it's 7:38. I'm gonna make me a tea. I'm gonna go upstairs and drink said tea and probably get to bed. Alright, well, I don't feel like carrying up the tea, this camera, and this jug of water at the same time. So I'm gonna bring these all upstairs. Oh my God, my legs. My legs! Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. Unfortunately, we didn't do any bike rides today, but I thought of something really cool for a bike ride. Basically, I have a device somewhere around here that screws into the threaded end down here, and it puts a GoPro end on your tripod. So you can attach it to like a GoPro mount, like one of these jobbies. Something like, you know, one of these jobbies. And then you can clip it on thing. Well, I got this really cool thing coming in the mail that you can wrap around a bar to attach a GoPro. And what I was thinking is, as you can see, this thing goes pretty high. If I attach this on the back of the seat of the pedal bike using something to suspend it so it stays in the upright position and doesn't sag, I could get like a Grand Theft Auto field of view while riding the bike, and that could be pretty freaking awesome. So I'm gonna work on that. I don't know when I'm gonna make that video, but that's a thought. Well, let me know what you think of that. So anyway, people, I'm gonna shut it down here. So I'm gonna drink some water. We're gonna get to bed. I'm gonna use my friggin' leg roller on me there. That's gonna feel great. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.